you were waiting from a long time. I just caught up with my relatives. Sorry for that. I think we started. Did we started? Yes, we are live, right? If anyone, I guess there are two people, please let me know that it's audible or visible. मतलब visible तो है, audible बता दो. Hello. I guess it is visible and audible. It's audible properly. Hi Zeba. How's your health? How's your leg? How's your backbone? Let me know. Everything okay? So, let's start. So, here I want this is a general discussion about the manifestation and why I am doing it. It's really important because today someone signed up for the session and it's my duty, honestly, to make this live. Why? I will let you know in this session. Zeba, it's audible, na? You are able to listen to me, right? It's fine now, but not completely healed, ma'am. I intend, okay, you will be very fine. You will be able to run like me cussing. Everything will be perfect. I guess in the last session which we do, I guess 2-3 months back, I gave you the routine. Please strictly follow that. And I intend you will be fine very soon. Okay, chalo, let's start. And Zeba, this session is also for you. Okay, ये आपके लिए भी है. Please understand this. Okay, and इसे समझ के apply करना. Okay, now I'm starting this. 3 people are there. Let's start. So today, why your manifestation is not there? I have to answer this question. Why? Because today someone signed up with me and I am her 36th coach. Hello, Shalu. I am her 36th coach. She worked with 35 other coaches. And when she messaged, I was surprised. And yeah, it's my duty to answer that why things were not working, what are the problems that she's having. Hello, powerful soul. Everyone, good morning, good evening, okay? Or hello सबको. चलो. So yeah, this is my duty and this live is going to be bilingual. I will try to use as much as English possible, and whenever I am switching to Hindi, that's the other language. I'm not saying anything important related to manifestation. I'm just even cracking a joke. Just consider it. Okay. Do not mind it if whenever I'm using Hindi. Okay, let's start. So that person is very depressed, and I'm not here to make mock of her and nothing like that, but I am here to give a reality check. She signed up with me. After like 5 or 6 days we will be having session whenever she's free. I am her 36th coach, and I don't want that she would go and find out 37th coach. I don't want that. That's why I'm here. Okay, so I guess it's normal now. I guess it's normal, right? Yes. So, what is the most important thing in your life? Tell me. What is the most important thing? Zeba, you should answer this because you are suffering from that. Health. Health is the, yes, ourself. Very good. Powerful soul. Yes. Happiness, Yes, Tani, but I guess health is the most important thing, because if you are healthy, then only you will be able to manifest properly, then only you will get your manifestation, then only you will like enjoy your manifestation. But if your health is not okay, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, you know, you will spiral, you will be like anxious, anxiety, depression, these sort of things you will attract. Attract means, I'm not talking about the law of attraction. Attract means these things come to you, right? So health is the most important thing. So when I started my journey 5.5 years back somewhere, I was also desperate. Honestly, I was also desperate to get my things, to get my person, to get my things work. At that time, whenever someone says that, please focus on yourself, please focus on your health, I was be like, stupid hai kya? I am suffering here. I want my manifestation. I want my person, and that person is saying focus on yourself and focus on your health. Because at that time, I was my immunity was very low. That's why I'm saying this, and I get frustrated, irritated. I am here to give to tell. I'm here and I'm asking you, give me my manifestation. Tell me, and that person is saying, dear, you need to focus first on yourself and on your health. Now tell me, is that person saying anything wrong? Tell me. If someone is saying, because you are suffering from XYZ problems, and if someone is saying that you should focus on this, your focus should be on yourself, your focus should be on your health. It's your priority. Why? Because I'll say it in Hindi, it does not relate to manifestation. अगर आप ही ठीक नहीं हो, अगर आपकी बॉडी ही आपका साथ नहीं दे रही है, तो आप मैनिफेस्टेशन करके क्या उखाड़ लोगे? मतलब क्या करोगे? क्या पहली बात तो करोगे कैसे? दूसरा, अगर मिल भी जाएगी तो क्या एंजॉय कर पाओगे? मतलब आपका एसपी आ गया है आपके पास, योर एसपी केम टू यू एंड यू आर lying on your bed and you are not able to enjoy some romantic moments with that person. What type of manifestation is this, right? Manifestation should not be like that. It should be like a torture on yourself. Okay? Because this client is suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, and because of constant 3D world scenarios, constant changing of coaches, because as I already mentioned that I am her 36th coach. So you know how exhausting it is, how much financially you have invested into this process, and how much costly it is. And I'm saying this very honestly, how much costly it is to afford even a single session with a coach. And that too she opt for some international coaches whose pricing starts from $200 for a 30-minute session. So things like that had landed her on very bad 3D circumstances. No problem, everything can be changed, but first thing is your health. Okay, you should focus on this. Second thing, stop changing the coaches, please. Q. First, you should not invest coaches. I also become a part of this manifestation coaches, but I am asking you on your face, please do not invest on coaches. If you have money to invest on coaches, please use that money to invest on a good psychiatrist, because you need it. Okay, and you need that support so that you can able to manifest. How you will manifest, I will tell you, but how to enjoy it, that it's totally depend on your doctor. So please uska साथ नहीं छोड़ना. Please do not compromise on your medical situation to pay for coaches. Please don't do that. It's my honest advice. Now second, acha, so as I mentioned that I am her 36th coach. Okay, so I asked her that with whom you have worked. Honestly, she gave me the names of around 6 people, and out of those 6 people, 2 people are very honest. Out of 6, 2 were brutally honest, They were really good. And when I tried to say that if you have done coaching with this person, this coach, she's best, she's good, I am appreciating it. Why? Because she's a practitioner in NLP. What is NLP? Do not ask this. Do not ask this. Search it. Okay. By using NLP, will you be able to manifest? No. But it just help you. Okay. Two of them is really good. One is NLP scientist. Second is law of attraction practitioner and a Neville student. Okay. She said, I didn't resonated with her. No problem. Now, what is the problem that is blocking you? Your manifestation, your ego. So if anyone who is worked with me, Pavitra or anyone, can you tell me the difference between ego and self-concept? This is really important. Anybody out there, because self-concept is not going to ruin your manifestation. Self-concept is going to make your manifestation very easy for you. It's going to make it a cakewalk. But it's your ego that will play really bad with you. Hello, Hemlata. Anyone, Pavitra, or anyone who's out there, anyone present over there, can tell me what is the difference between ego and self-concept? Some of the time we get confused that wow, our self-concept is really good. No, that is at that time you are struggling with ego. Why? I'm going to tell you. So as I mentioned, that she's trying to manifest her desire from last 4 years. Last 4 years. Okay. So what are the mistakes that she is doing? I'm going to tell it in the session in a very detailed manner. But here also, yes, ego always have a negative feeling. Very good, Saha. Love you for this. Really love you. Now, please read this, and this statement is really good. Ego always have a negative feeling. It always try to see others on a lower level, which is exactly happening with this person. And I'm not here not to mock anyone, but because she booked a 45-minute session and the amount of whole story it's going to be impossible for me to do it in a single session, 45 minutes. Why? I need those who worked with me. There are some people who knows that sometimes 90 minutes is also less if I start speaking. But there's a problem. What is the problem? Those who are signing up new, they won't allow me to speak. Not more than 30 minutes. And this is wrong. When I ask your whole story in the beginning itself, then it's wastage for you to repeat that whole story for 15 minutes. It's a wastage of your time. I can't help it, but you choose that. Now coming to this. So as 45 minutes will be really less. And because I know there will be a situation where I will be interrupted again and again. I have a request, ma'am. Yes, please. Okay, but my focus should be here. Okay. Yes. So it will be not justified for me, so that I am here. Now, number one thing, the ego. She said she's manifesting from last 4 years. She has done good. She has done a mini PhD on Neville. Very good. No problem with that. She has worked with 35 other coaches. But she's like that every time I'm booking a session with any person, any coach, that coach is again and again saying that you have resistance. And the next comment, and I want you, dear, the moment where you messaged me that coaches are saying resistant, and the next message is it's showing your ego, that your message is seriously resistance. I know everything about manifestation. I have studied Neville for 4 years. I know everything. Then my question to you, when you know Neville, when you have done PhDs and many PhD on Neville, when you have worked with 35 other coaches, and I can bet that out of those 35, at least 15, at least 10 will be honest. Out of that, 2 are honest. I have already told you the list that you have given. Then why you don't have your manifestation? Tell me. Your comment was that, dude, resistance, seriously? Do I have resistance? In a span of less than 15 hours, you were able to repeat your story, your circumstances. You repeated your circumstances 6 times in the chat, and usually I do not chat with the client before the session, but today I was doing that. Why? Because first time in my life I was also become nervous before, like when she was signing up. I was also nervous. Honestly, I'm admitting this. I was nervous because how I'm going to handle this. Is it mean that it's impossible for her to manifest? No. Does it mean it is possible for her to manifest? No. Who's going to decide that? She. I'm asking the question and I'm replying also. Okay. Will she be able to manifest? It's directly proportional to her efforts. Okay. She will be able to manifest on the time that she is mentioning? That is the time crunch. I'm the person, I guess, in the last life or the last 2 life, I am the person who says that I do not support the time crunch if your self concept is not at all at the point. Why? I know someone, that person booked in January, not this year, 2 years back. January. Ma'am, I want my SP in 6 months. I was like, okay. And she was reacting a lot. She was reacting a hell lot. I told her that, see, that you are reacting a lot. I don't want you that in February when you will be with me, you will say, ma'am, only 5 months are left and nothing, no movement. And exactly same thing happened. And I was constantly asking, see, the problem is that you think that ये बेवकूफ है. Sorry. You think that I want my manifestation. It's her duty to give me. Yes, it's my duty to advise you. And if you are reacting a lot, the best possible advice I will give you, do not focus on time crunch. It will create resistance. You will react. You will create havoc. It's okay. 5 months have passed. Okay, 5 months, 15 days are left. Okay, 4 months is left. Okay, you are checking the 3D. You will go into the 3D world. You will start checking it. You are not manifesting, dear. This is the wrong way to manifest. If you want to manifest on the time crunch, just switch off the 3D. Switch off your reacting power and then manifest. It will come to you very quickly. Honestly. This is the way it work. Okay. So coming back to her ego. So, problem kahan hoti hai na? The problem lies because of her message, that sentence, that dude, resistance, come on, I know manifestation from the last 4 years. I'm trying to manifest. The problem comes when you are not ready to accept that those people, out of those 35 people, at least 10 has told you truth. Ego won't allow you to make you understand, okay, you are doing this thing wrong. You have to correct this. Ego, what ego will do? Ego will blindfold your mind. It will, I don't know, I'm not getting the word. It will create such certain type of scenarios in your mind where you will be like, you're lying. But there's no problem to accept your fault now. If you accept your fault, you will change it. And you know, समझदार कौन है? Who is wise? who change his or her mistake and do it correctly and get the desire. Tell me if I am wrong over here. I'll say it in Hindi. गलती मानने में बुराई नहीं है. You know, the first time in the history I have to write it. First time in the history I have to write it. गलती मानने में बुराई नहीं है. गलती है जब आप अड़ जाओ कि मैं सही हूं. तो फिर सही हो तो फिर आपको किसी की जरूरत नहीं है. आप खुद मैनिफेस्ट कर सकते हो. आप रिएक्ट करते हो और जो एडवाइस आपको दी गई है वो सही दी गई है, और वो एडवाइस मैं भी आपको दूंगी. मैं आपको ये भी बताऊंगी कि उसको चेंज कैसे करते हैं, बशर्ते आप उसको एक्सेप्ट करके चेंज करो, बशर्ते आप उसको फॉलो करो और इसमें नहीं भिड़ जाओ कि मैं सही हूं. देन इट विल बी द वेस्टेज ऑफ योर मनी. You have to then search for 37th coach. That's why I'm saying this. And please do not take it otherwise. I am here to help everyone. Taking your example, there will be other people who will get benefit from this. Honestly. Anyone who is disagree from my point, please, the chat section is open. Please reply. Come on, 10 people are there. At least someone reply. If I'm wrong, just counter it. फिर बफर हो गया. Okay. Zeba, are you there? Now my next point. As I very often encounter with people, okay, Zeba, are you understanding? Because it's going to be very helpful for you. Okay. Now very often I encounter people who say that I know manifestation, I know Neville, and I studied Neville. No problem with that. Not at all. No problem. Please do watch Neville. Did I follow Neville? No. Why? Because I'm not a person who do this visualization and I do dreaming. Sorry for the fumble, but I'm not a person who's like very much into this visualization. I do not entertain it. I feel it heavy. That's why I do not use Neville as such, but I really like his quotes. Okay. Now, if you know a lot about the manifestation, my first example, because first thing, if you know a lot about Neville, if you have studied Neville, then I'm going to ask you why you are like on this coach hopping one after another, when you know that no one can give you your manifestation except you yourself. So the reply here should be, acha, ek sawal, I have this one question. We all are very religious, right? We respect our religion, and often in a day, one time in a day or two time in a day, we read our religious scriptures, right? So tell me one thing, that how many of you read it by understanding it? Like you are reading and you are understanding what your Gita is, Bhagavad Gita is saying, Holy Bhagavad Gita is saying, what your Ramayana is saying, what your Mahabharata is saying, what Quran is saying, what Bible is telling you, whatever the religion you follow. Even your Buddhism or Jainism, your Tripitaks and these Apurvas of Jainism, vagera, what they are especially saying, you are just merely just reading like this newspaper, or you are just understanding it also, that what is written over there. Majority of us, we just read it. We have completed our duty. Problems lies here. Neville is saying something. For example, taking the famous quote of the Neville, as I have today uploaded the success story of one of my client, and it was amazing. Neville said, Trust the unseen. Very good, Shalu. Very good. If you are doing it, really good. Very good. As Neville said, that trust the unseen, what it really means. Trust the unseen means that suppose you are doing the work, affirming, visualization, inner conversation, using some technique from the law of attraction. Why the law of attraction fails? Because of this, because you don't trust the unseen. And in law of assumption, we say that, okay, I do not say that trust. Why? Because we can't trust something which is not happening in the 3D world. Trust the unseen means just switch off the senses, your senses, whatever your senses try to say or convey message to your conscious brain. This is one of the famous quote of the Neville. You have to understand that here what Neville is saying. If you have studied Neville, you have understood this, and you should have absorbed it into yourself. Okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. I should not do it. So please, why I'm specifically targeting here on this point is that, please, see, for example, this is my favorite copy, no? Okay. This is a clean page. There's nothing written over here, right? And this is the page. Something is written over here. Tell me, on which page is it easy for me to write? On this page or on these pages where something is written? Tell me, on which page it will be very easy for me to write? And write something which is like understandable, readable, like that. On which page it will be easy for me to write? Tell me. Tell me. Dry. Lip dry. On this page it's easy for me to write, or on this page? It's easy for me to write on this page. Why? Because it does not have this attitude that I know manifestation from 5 years or 4 years, or I am knowing Neville, or I am doing this and this and this. That's why it's easy for me to write on this page, because it does not carry that baggage. It does not carry that attitude, that ego. It does not have this, right? But this one, already here lot of things had written. Here it is written on this page, I know manifestation. I am good at manifestation. I have worked with 35 coaches. I know manifestation. I am a student of Neville. I have done PhD in Neville. Then it will be really tough for me to write on this. Why? Because your mind is occupied with these thoughts. Your mind is occupied with ego. Okay, take another example. For example, competitive exam is, I guess, whether it's IIT, whether it's, I'm an engineer, basically. That's why I'm taking that example. You can take NEET or SSC CGL, because I have 2-3 clients who are manifesting this and I intend they will get their selection. Okay, if you are like student and you are appearing for IIT, NEET, whatever be the exam, and in the single attempt, you didn't clear that. Okay, you took the drop, you appear for, you study, you do it next year. You are enrolled in a very famous and very expensive coaching institute, whether from Kota or anything else. Okay, next year also you won't be able to clear the exam. Same thing happened 3rd year, 4th year. Now you are a senior citizen into this, okay, and a new person is coming. A younger person is coming, because you are already 4 years older than this person. And that person started reading. And whenever that person is coming to you, for asking something, you will be like, I'll say it in Hindi, तुम्हें हमसे ज़्यादा कैसे आता है? तुम तो अभी भर्ती हुए हो. How you know more than me? मुझसे ज़्यादा पड़ेगा. And the thing is that you are under the influence of your ego, that I am here, I am doing this, I am this. And you know who will clear this exam? जो आया, पढ़ा, बिना ईगो के निकल गया, क्लियर हो गया. रिलेट कर पा रहे हो अगर, वेल एंड गुड. नहीं कर पा रहे, भूल जाओ. जो यहाँ नहीं समझता वो कहीं नहीं समझ पाता. एक बात है मेरे साथ. इसलिए कोई भी वर्क कर रहे हो, किसी के साथ भी कर रहे हो, कहीं किसी भी फील्ड में कर रहे हो, ईगो को स्विच ऑफ कर दो. Whether you are working on manifestation, conscious manifestation, SP or something, if you are working at your office or something, ego को हटा दो, remove your ego so that your mind is completely open to receive the actual knowledge, and by doing that you get whatever you want. And I am not saying this, Pavitra, I was waiting for you from a long time. We have already completed 31 minutes and it's a really good discussion where you were. Even though I personally messaged you. Shalu, I am into this manifestation community from last 5 years. I have, for initial 3 years, I was, no problem, Pavitra, I'm just joking. For initial 3 years, not 3 years, 2.5 years, I was just guiding people randomly on Facebook groups by different names just to help people. And then one fine day I thought I should become a coach. That's when on 2021 I became coach, and up till now I have worked with more than 1500 people, and luckily majority of them are good success. They are really doing amazing. This is enough. नजर लग जाएगी, छोड़ो, आगे बढ़ते हैं. सॉरी, आई वाज जस्ट किडिंग. ओके, हाँ, कहाँ थे हम? दिमाग से ईगो हटाओ. Remove your ego, open to new things, understand your fault, correct it and get it. Simple. Okay? Now next thing, because this is the time when I have written. So, एक और चीज, one more thing, emotions, right? Emotions. So, how many of you struggle with emotions when you are manifesting? So, okay, so there's one girl from SP course and she has emotional moments a lot. Emotions like not crying. Emotions are like crying, happiness, gussa up to the ultra next level. Like gussa matlab anger. How many of you who are into this manifestation community, they struggle with this emotion, like emotional breakdowns and emotional things and lots of stuff? Tell me. And dear, whose reference I'm taking, this is specifically for you, and I'm going to tell you how to do this because yesterday I did this. Tell me, anyone, is it below? Right? Chats are coming very delayed. I don't know. Just tell me if 9 people are there. How many of you, because this is going to be the last thing and then I will continue. See, 34 minutes I have used. I have saved your session 34 minutes. Now in 45 minutes, I will be able to deliver in a good way. Honestly, when you signed up, I was very helpless that I will be able to help you or not. Honestly, I'm saying this. I'm admitting this. And admitting something is not at all, I guess, kuch burai nahi hai isme. Why I'm saying this? Because I have seen tons of mentor of law of attraction laws, but they are stuck in the methods and not how this... They see, Shalu, there is always a new technique available with everyone, with every coach. Do this. But do the technique manifest? Do the methods manifest? No. Never. Okay? Okay. Now coming to this. And stick to that person who never... I'm not promoting myself, but honestly, if there are 103 success stories video, then there is something that my client have achieved. So Pavitra, only sometimes I get this. So majority... Zeba, are you there? This is for you also, because Zeba is not under the monthly coachings because she is not earning. She is able to get only one session one in a while. That's why I'm focusing more on her. Zeba, are you there? And then I'm going to start on this emotion things. And I'm going to use the example which yesterday happened. That's why. Okay, it's delayed. I got it. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Zeba. So, emotions. Emotions are what type of emotions are there? First, anger. Second, happiness. Third, fear. Okay. कहाँ थे हम? मैं रीड करने में लगी, सॉरी. Emotions are fear, anger, happiness, anxiety. These are emotions. कभी कभी तो ऐसे भी आते हैं कि हम पलंग के ऊपर नाच ले, मतलब ऐसा भी होता है. ठीक है. Emotions. ठीक है. Yesterday, what happened on my Instagram, majority of my followers know. Those who do not know, I will repeat it. So someone who enrolled for 2 months coaching for five video call sessions. So on 23rd of September, I was waiting for her third session, for her second session or third session, something like that. She didn't turn up for the session. That happened on 23rd of September, and I was waiting like a stupid person, which I always do. And then I asked her. She said, sorry ma'am, I was stuck in the office. No problem with that. I asked her, this is first time, no problem. First time, एक chance सबको मिलता है. Then yesterday, because yesterday her session was scheduled, her fourth session was scheduled. She signed up for 5 sessions, okay? Her fourth session was scheduled. Why I'm repeating this story? Because I want to tell you about the emotions, okay? What happened after that? So her fourth session was scheduled on Saturday. When I told her that she will be having session on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. I told her on the Wednesday. मतलब Wednesday को ही मैंने बता दिया था that on Wednesday I told her that on Saturday evening 7:30 p.m. you will be having session because on that day you don't have office. That's why. So she was online yesterday morning. That was very much clearly visible. I have taken the screenshot also of that. I always take proofs. That's why my success stories also have screenshots with the video call thing encircled in that. Okay, so I was waiting for her from 7:20 because before starting the session, 10 minutes before, I contact every client that we are starting in 5 minutes or 6 minutes. And from 7:20 p.m. till 7:50 p.m., I was sitting there like a stupid person. Oh, okay. Where I was? Okay, from 7:20 till 7:50, like approximately 30 minutes, I was sitting like a fool waiting for her. So that because you guys have paid me and it's my responsibility to at least wait for 15 to 20 minutes, right? I was sitting. And then एक time होता जब मेरा सटक जाता, मतलब I was really like pissed off that what you are doing. The only thing is that you won't turn up for the session because you forget. You didn't set a reminder. You were just doing whatever. No problem. After that, she said, you can't talk to me like this. When I was not even talking on any negative or something like that, I'm not even showing the ego because I know her situation. That's why. And then the things become worst. She said, refund my money. So I took her 3 sessions done. 4th session, which was scheduled yesterday, I cancelled that. 5th session was remaining, so I refund her 2,000 rupees immediately. Then I refund her. The best possible thing that she could do, she should have left. That, bye bye, tata, khatam, normal. What she did, you are a beggar. She messaged me. Beggar, okay. Second, you are a fraud. Matlab, I'm a fraud who is coming out here, putting success stories, doing lives, showing my face, revealing my face, and entertaining my clients. And I'm working on that. And she said, you are a fraud. No problem. There's a lot of things she had messaged. I have put that story on my Instagram. and I was not saying a single word. What I was saying, stay blessed, 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 stay blessed. Why? There's a reason for that. Even she commented on my religion, and as soon as she did, she removed that. I won't be able to take the screenshot, because if I have taken, God promise, I have a legal, constitutional, and fundamental right to file a police complaint against her, right? And then she was like, you are so rude, you are so mean, you have this. The only thing which I did is that, see, I have waited for you for 30 minutes and you didn't turn up for the session. I'm not a stupid. This is happening second time, so I'm cancelling your session. She was like, you this, you this, you this, and lots of things. And today also she sent up paragraphs after paragraphs which I didn't read, and I blocked her. So the moral of the story is, the same situation might happen with you where you are struggling with SP. Your SP said something which you don't like. Yesterday that client is also saying lot of things. Okay, you are a fraud, you are a beggar. Really? You are this, you are that, you are this, you are that. I was reacting? My clients know this, and those who read that Instagram story, they can mark the language, that what language I was using. I was very polite. Okay, no problem. Do not worry. Stay blessed. Take care. Bye. She was poking me. She was provoking me. And those who worked with me, they know my temper like short hota hai. But still I was calm. Tell me why. First reason, because you are on the social media platform, you have this thing to say anything against me, and the moment I say anything wrong, oh, she said, take the screenshot and post it everywhere. Though this coach said this coach said this coach said this. You can do this. Yes. The another thing is that, the another part of the story. Ho'oponopono prayer. Dear, I don't do that. Neither I recommend that. What I recommend, what I do, sometimes I mention in the session. Sorry for that. I can't specifically help you right now, because I was something emotions I was talking about. So try to understand that. So someone is trying to poking me. Like 3D is opposite, because in my, like, from 2021 4th of November, I haven't seen someone like that. And that was the worst experience. My 3D was absolutely opposite. That person is testing my patience. Similar things happens with you, like SP saying something that I don't love you. SP said something, I don't talk to you, or he's abusing, and lots and lots of things like you are not getting exactly from your person, and you are reacting into the 3D world. Should I have reacted yesterday? Tell me. Pavitra, should I have reacted in the way which a normal person do? Like someone is abusing you, and you also go abuse, and you also go fight, and you also go give a bad fitting reply. Should I do that? Or should you supposed to do that? Matlab, you means everyone I'm talking about. No. Very good. Why? 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 See, handling your emotion is a very important thing while manifesting your desire. Why? Some of the time you are doing your affirmations, you are doing your routine, you are doing everything which if I'm asking you to do that, or someone else is asking you to do that, and you go into the 3D world and something opposite happened, and you are like, motherfucker, what happened this? You will react, you spiral, you will do things for which you will be like guilty after some time. like blocking that person, fighting that person, oh, you cheated on me, you did this, and you blocked. Yes, Shalu, yes. We're a deliberate manifester. We do not manifest from here. We manifest from here. Getting? So whenever it's coming that you are about to react, and in that Instagram live also I was constantly consoling that person, and that person is not ready to listen, that whenever you are getting anger issue, whenever you are facing like towards any person, take a break. At that moment only, go back, whether the second person or whether you are yourself. If you are able to understand what emotions are coming up, take a break, just do your things which I asked you in the sessions, relax yourself, and then start again. Why? Because the moment you lose your control, you are giving permission to your conscious brain to kill your manifestation. Understanding, Pavitra? Understanding, Zeba? That how to use your emotions. If yesterday I haven't used my emotion correctly, that person, that bitch would have created havoc, honestly. Getting what I'm trying to say? How to use your emotions, how much very well aware you should be about your emotions. Good. This is the very important lesson you should learn, that it will happen in the 3D world, that people will try to test your patience, and that people can, anyone, your boss, your SP, your 3P situation, your parents, if you are manifest. Example, Diksha is there. Okay, so if she is watching this after this session, and even for Prerna, because we are manifesting on like creating her marriage, divorce has already happened. We are working on like creating or recreating her parents, her mother especially, because her family is ready for the marriage. You know how well you should be able to channelize your. Oh, you are here, Diksha. Why you are not commenting then? Diksha, now you understand, if you have read those emotional part, that you have to use your emotion carefully. You have to be very careful by whenever something is happening in the 3D world, that if you reacted right now, you will like create a 2 feet distance from your manifestation. And if it's okay with you, go ahead. If it's not, I'm not going to kill my manifestation. I'm not going to entertain that motherfucking thing and delay my manifestation. Getting Diksha, because this is really important for you, because I want your marriage. And I'm working on that. If you please let it happen. And this is entirely for you. Getting what I'm trying to say? That before reacting into the 3D world, please understand that what you, in Hindi we say, I'm sorry, I'm using Hindi, बोलने से पहले सोचो, कुछ करने से पहले सोचो इसके repercussions क्या होंगे. क्या मैं अपनी manifestation के पास जा रहा हूँ या मुझसे दूर जा रहा हूँ? अगर मैं दूर जा रहा हूँ, then I will not do that thing. Okay? I repeat in English. Before speaking anything, whatever you are manifesting, just take a piece of paper, write it that you have it, and then repeat it. That's your affirmations, that's your thoughts. Okay? So where I'm saying, I'm repeating this English. If something is bothering you in the 3D world, first be aware of what is this. First, how my reaction is going to be. Third, if my reaction is going to be ultra negative, then I will try to avoid that situation. Honestly, I'm saying this. Yesterday was a prime example. Who know me personally, they know that if someone comments bad on me, and if someone comments on my religion, it's not acceptable for me. Still, I managed my emotions very, very well. Did I reacted? No. But didn't manifested anything? I manifested. Okay? Getting what I'm trying to say, getting what I'm trying to explain. And the last thing, इसी में, see, 50 minutes have gone, and I was thinking that how I'm going to take these topics in that 45-minute session. Now I'm able to explain things clearly over there. Thank you so much. Now I'm getting confidence that I will be able to help you. And dear, please, that client I'm talking about, whose reference I took in the initial beginning, please repeat this life again and again. Okay, and I am giving you one task. I'm giving you task over here. So after this life get over, you, because I'm doing chatting with you, I want the name of all the coaches. Why I want this now, not to harass anyone. I'm going to mark who are really good, because you have worked with them and some of them have given you something, maybe PDF, maybe courses or something. I want you, this is your homework, that you place your stuff, like your PDFs, your things, and whenever you are free. And I want you, till the day we are not having a session, please revisit that. I know it will be like very much triggering for you that I have invested so much and I didn't get. Please, old story, that was an old story for you. I'm ultra happy, Diksha. I'm so happy if you are doing this. Really. Really, you can do this. You know, guys, she was the person. On August 6th, I took her session and I was furious on her. You remember, Diksha, you were having exam on 12th. And I was furious. Why? Because she was at the verge where she was like about to quit her SP, and her SP loves her madly. SP is manifesting marriage. SP is manifesting marriage, but she was like, she was totally giving up hopes. She has a wonderful SP, trust me. Nazar na lagi, touch wood. Okay, now where I was? Kuch bata rahe the? Yes, to that client, sorry. I want you, like, please message me the names, and it might get triggered. Dekho, you have option to get triggered, but you also have option to overcome that trigger and revisit that, read it, what you have understood there, over there, so that you will be like, okay, if you don't want to do this right now, don't do that. I will ask you in the session. After the session, do that, whatever I'm going to tell you. Okay, we are not doing this, because she has issues, like she has these anxiety issues, that's why. But the last thing, एक चीज तो देखो माननी पड़ेगी. You have to understand, you have to settle on one thing. So I am wearing this cloth today, right? Tomorrow I am going to take shower. Will I wear this cloth again? How many of you do that? Wearing the same old clothes again and again. Anyone who do that? No, na? When you do not wear the dirty old clothes, then why you are keeping every day repeating the same old story? When you do not like unhygienic clothes on your body, then why you like unhygienic thoughts daily feeding to your brain? What I said right now is a बहुत बड़ी बात बोली है. Whatever I have said right now, repeating the old story again and again, victimizing yourself, again and again blaming the coaches, again and again searching on the coach hopping, again and again searching for someone who will give you your manifestation, again and again blaming others, again and again settling for circumstances, again and again putting conditions on your manifestation, again and again acknowledging that it is not happening in the 3D world, again and again repeating the same conversation which your SP said, again and again doing everything which you are doing is doing nothing but keeping your manifestation at miles and miles away from you. Trust me. I always get what I want. Simple. So, it's 55 minutes, more than an hour. So, Pavitra, Diksha, Zeba, Saha, Anyone, any doubt? Because I guess I have took an hour session for free. Wow. Anyone? Please now do not ask for affirmations, okay? I have given you that everything works out for me. I always get what I want, whatever feels natural to you. Affirmations are nothing but your thoughts, what you are constantly thinking. Anyone? Thank you. SP Challenge enrollment has already been started. First, I might close it on 1st or 2nd, depending on the number of people. Second, those who are already working in the monthly coachings, I have already asked you previously that if you want to extend that. Do not wait for anything, because it might, I'm disclosing here very openly, it might happen that I might not reopen my coachings, like monthly coachings, in June or July. Even I will coach in June and July, I don't know. Okay? I am so saying this very honestly, because I don't want people to be like, in this, she's coming. I am already committed with you guys. I'm committed with so many peoples. Okay, I'm committed to my SP course. I'm committed to my monthly coaching people, and those who want to book our individual sessions, you can book, no problem with that. But special monthly coachings, it's limited only to those who are already enrolled into that. Okay, so any doubt, anything you want to ask anyone, I will be here for 3-4 minutes. It's going to be 8:30, then I will be leaving because I have to make chapatis. Any doubt? अरे पूछ लो यार, बैठे हैं फ्री में. Simply by entertaining that you are not blocked. Powerful soul, did we work together? So today I have INT day, yes. So today I made a success story, and in that I discussed that that person is also having this loneliness issue, and she was working on that from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 5 7. It took her 7 months to overcome that loneliness. I'm not giving you limiting belief that it will also you will also take 7 months to overcome this 7 months of loneliness. No, you will overcome this. But is there any quick fix? No. You have signed up INT day, right? You have signed up. So please ask this question in my in the session. Okay, I'm going to tell you what she did, and I'm going to exactly chipka you that. I'm already giving you that thing. Okay, please do ask me that. Anyone, any doubts? 1 more minute. बहुत हो गया. I will recommend you, girly, if possible, book a session. Okay, book a session, because this is a entirely a different topic. You can message me on Instagram after this live. Just go on my channel. There's a video section. Whatever the video that I had today, the success story, first of all, watch that. Second, pause that. In the description box, I have put my Instagram handle over there. You can message me over there. Okay, or I'm going to pin a comment after this live under this. Okay, With this, I'm sending lots and lots of love to everyone. Bye. Take care. Good night. And I'm really happy because I have covered multiple things which I won't be able to do that in the session. That's why it was very much relaxing for me that I will be able to use that 45 minutes efficiently. Bye. Take care. Happy Diwali to everyone. Please enjoy. Be safe. Bye. Take care.